All right, guys, thank you for tuning in to Living Podcariously again. So we have a little bit of an interesting scenario going on. We have rebooted or relaunched or new seasoned. I don't know, Josh, Andrea, what do you guys want to say?
We got a whole bunch of shit happened in real life again, and it took away from the show. And now, I mean, you'll hear more about it, but you guys are in the new house. We have a whole new studio. It's just been the past 6 months I've got a new job. I'm working in another city. It's just been...
Yeah, life happens, man. And if you listen to podcasts, at least ones that are not really like sponsored and paid for, and it's not everybody's single source of income, then you know this kind of stuff happens. So...
But thanks for coming back.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, thank you very much.
My boobs are still the same size as the last time we recorded.
That's true. That's true. Wait, where's Tach? I don't believe you. But for more on Tach, stay tuned when we're going to air 3 or 4, maybe 5 episodes that are unpublished. Tach will be in those just like normal. But you'll have to listen to our newest released episode here in late July of 2019 to find out exactly what happened to Tach. He's not dead or anything. Don't think that.
He's fine. Was it like 105?
I think it might be.
Sound right? 104 maybe?
I think the new one we're going to be recording is 105 for the new studio.
We got to see what we've got.
All right. Up. But yeah, guys, thank you for listening. Enjoy this show. This show is just going to be like a regular, good old everyday episode of Living Podcariously with some special game times and recorded from the Why Are We Here studios. But starting around 105, we are in a new studio that's unnamed currently other than by Abigail. She kind of named it something.
It's the Nanana Studios.
It is. It's the Nanana Studios. You'll hear about that on the newest episode too. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in and enjoy this show.
What's up? This is Jake from Phonic, and you're listening to Living Podcariously.
Living Podcariously, recorded live from the Why Are We Here studios.
And welcome to another episode of Living Podcariously.
Oh, yeah.
What up?
All of us in studio tonight. Loving it. We don't have a dial-in tonight, Tach. So I'm going to... Go ahead. No.
I was just going to say it's because I bribed my sister with Girl Scout cookies.
We're joyful.
I'm going to change up the intros a little bit for you, Tach.
Okay.
I think you're going to enjoy this. All of you are going to participate in this.
Oh.
And this could also be me. I'm going to give you the description of what this host does, and you're going to have to tell me who it is.
Oh, okay.
All right, you ready?
What they do?
No, who it is. I'll give you an example. The first one is an easy one.
Okay.
This host has the entrepreneurial theory of throw it all at a wall and see what sticks. Which host am I talking about?
Josh.
That's
Mr.
right.
Wilson.
That's Mr. Wilson.
Well, that's going to be easy because you'll have host or hostess, right?
No. I just have host. And I don't have a
That's
his or a
sexist.
her or anything like that in the
Wait,
Whoa.
sir, do you know my pronouns?
Check one. Did you hear that?
What?
I heard that. That was strange.
Crazy, like a wah-wah effect.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't.
I heard it too. It was really strange.
Yeah, that was bizarre. All right, we'll say it again.
Is it just me? Was that like...
All right.
So, hey, do I sound funny at all?
No.
No? Why?
No.
Do you feel funny?
Why is Tach laughing?
I don't know, just the way you said that was funny.
All right, so here you go. All right, this is real. This is for real.
Okay.
This host gets nervous when others hold their phone to look at photos on their camera roll. Which host is this?
Is that me?
Who's holding the
It's
camera?
Tach. Yes.
I was like, am I the only one?
Is that all of us?
That's definitely me.
This host has a phobia of tiny holes and cracked soap.
What? Oh, the holes? Oh, no.
Don't even say that.
That's me all day, too. And I'm guessing Andrea?
It was originally Andrea. I didn't know Tach had that
did
too.
I
Yes.
give that one away?
Yeah, you kind of gave that one away, bud.
I hate that, too.
We're going to have to talk about that because I'm not aware of this.
We're not gonna
fear.
talk about
No,
that.
we're going to talk about
You
it.
can show them a picture that we will not look at.
All right,
No,
I'll show.
I can't look at. They have the little tests where you're supposed to look at pictures to see.
Okay, we
I
got to move
can't
on.
even look at the pictures.
Can we move past this, please? Because I'll have like a panic attack, for real.
All right, here you go. Here's your next one.
Okay.
This is going to be a difficult one, so forgive me. This host joined a paranormal group to meet chicks.
Tach.
Dang, she got it right off the bat.
I didn't know it was to meet chicks. I just thought it was because it was cool.
Dead chicks.
Really, wasn't really to meet chicks, but let's move on.
This host was a bass guitarist in a band.
Is that you?
No, not me.
Is it Josh? Mr.
It
Wilson?
wasn't me.
It's not Mr. Wilson.
Andrea?
It is
Oh,
Andrea
yep.
Joy.
I
What?
did.
Andrea
Yes.
Joy was a bassist.
Really?
I was.
Where you been?
Hey, girl.
I saved all my lunch money every day, and I would take it to the music store until I paid for my bass.
You still slapping the bass?
She does.
It was
Oh,
stolen. I
Oh,
would if
I was
had
thinking
one.
something
I have a
Anytime
bass
I
at
grab
home.
someone's, I play with it.
I have a bass at home. What?
she plays with my bass.
I have one right here.
This host blames their farts on the baby and the dog.
It's Adam.
Oh, is that me?
I mean, it's definitely me, but is it you too?
Yeah, definitely.
This host also has the responsibility of being the group therapist for their circle of friends.
Damn it.
Josh.
Gosh, you gave it away.
It's so true, though.
He is definitely the teamwork therapist for sure.
I didn't know that. We'll talk
Have
later.
you been getting
Cool.
therapy?
I got you,
haven't
man.
gotten any.
I haven't gotten any, and I need it more than anybody.
All you got to do is ask.
This
I
host
didn't know.
was third on the high school golf team out of 3.
Is that Adam Poston?
No, it's not. I did play golf and I was on the golf team, but I was first, baby.
So then it's Andrea.
It
I
is
was.
Andrea Joy.
Oh,
Out of 3.
I'm learning so much about you.
What was your handicap? That's a golfy question, right?
But
I don't
mine or
know.
hers?
Did you hear what I said? It was I was 3 out of 3.
She was
The
third out of
wrestling
3.
coach told me I could miss school. They just needed a third person so they could go to the tournament.
That's one of the only sports terms that I know about golf. So I just wanted to throw it out there.
Do you know what handicap means?
No.
We'll get into it later.
AKA, we need material.
I think mine was 15.
Five.
Oh.
Nailed it.
This host was in a plane crash.
Were you in a plane crash?
No, I was not in a
I don't
plane
think
crash.
so.
No.
Tack, were you in one?
I was in plane crash.
That's so scary.
Tack was in a plane crash.
Where did you end
yes.
up on an island?
Yep, on an island. and,
With smoke monsters chasing him.
I saw your.
All right, and the last one.
Sorry.
This host uses mouth hugs for encouragement for random chores.
That's Adam.
What the? What the fuck? No, it's not. It's not Adam.
Oh.
Andrea.
Oh,
It's
is it
Andrea Joy. Yes, she actually was wanting a Dunkin' Donuts coffee one morning,
I wanted an iced hazelnut latte.
and she straight goes, "I'll suck your dick if you go get me an iced hazelnut latte." I was gone.
He
Okay,
got up
deal.
so fast.
I coulda gotten it for you,
I've
too.
never seen him get up out of bed. He was sound asleep, but I'm just like, oh, no. I'll give you
Did you
a
get
blowjob if you
payment
get me a
first?
latte.
No, I did not.
He
When you
did
got
get
back?
it in that day.
When I got back, oh yeah, sometime in that day. Yeah,
I would have gotten it for you too. I'm just saying.
you would have you would have given me a blowjob for getting you coffee. Is that all right?
Maybe.
So tonight we have a guest in studio, but not necessarily on mics. His name's Anthony. He's actually running sound for us this evening with a new rig set up in the Why Are We Here studio. So thanks, man, for helping us out tonight. Appreciate
AKA
it.
teaching us how this shit works.
AKA volunteered to work the whole episode. No, I'm just kidding. I'm giving you a hard time. Well, no, we really appreciate it. Some of our stuff is a little bit antiquated, and we know that. So we're in the process of looking at upgrading equipment, but hey, we may not need to for a while.
What are you guys watching?
And so part of what Anthony set up in here is a monitor that is displaying the output of the sound. So you actually see the waveforms of the sound on the screen. He can edit it live on the fly, so you can actually see. Oh, yeah.
Good times. Good times.
Give a kid a toy. Yeah, I swear. All right, so golf handicap, Josh, is...
Hang on, I want to guess.
Okay.
Is that when there is a consensus that you are so poor that that you get strokes off of your game just
Nice.
for going in and they know you're bad?
Yeah, kind of.
When
Yeah.
there's
Can I-
a par, you got to get par.
Can I
That's
say
like
something?
the number of strokes it takes to get off.
Yeah.
I mean, get in the hole.
Can I say something? Keep that creative kind of juices flowing right there for game time.
Ooh.
That's a nice little.
That's a tease.
a teaser.
Segue.
Yeah.
Mm,
So
What time
most
is it?
It's not game time yet.
Oh.
Most golf courses, Josh, are par 72, meaning to do all 18 holes, it should take you 72 strokes to consider yourself adequate for the course.
That would be some chafing.
Golf is damn it. Golf is very difficult, so most people will never get that. You'll never see a perfect par game. Most people. Some people are very good and can get, even par. The handicap is, let's say you play 5 games of golf, you add up all your scores, and your score, let's just say, averages out to be 100. Well, your handicap is whatever the difference is from par of the course to your average that you would get on that par of a course. So if you're shooting a 72 par course, your handicap would be 18. Is that 18? 18. So you would come into the game with an 18 handicap. So what that means is that if you're playing in a tournament, at the end of the tournament, you subtract 18 off of your score.
I actually play golf.
Do you really? I have 2 sticks at home and I haven't taken them out in probably 5 years.
I have the shoes. I have a whole club set.
I actually enjoyed it. I had so much. I had no idea how
I
much
love
fun
playing
I'd have
golf.
out there.
I haven't played in so long though. Last time I went was me, Jimmy, and Ron.
It was very peaceful, and it was really fun to take that club and swing so hard and watch the ball fly to the Neverland.
Flies really far, huh?
So far. I couldn't believe I could make something go that far.
Isn't there there's a golf course down in Palm Bay? I think you told me about this once.
Yes.
You bring in a cooler and it's
called Joe Daddy's.
Joe Daddy's. Jimmy fucking loves Joe Daddy's.
Joe Daddy's is a fun course. It's a par 16. Excuse me, 16. It's a par 66.
Walking course, isn't it?
It's not even 18 holes. It's 15 and a half. It's silly.
They got some mini golf at the end or something?
It almost does, because some of the holes, they have a 1 par 4 that has a rusted out, old broken down tow behind live-in trailer that's just there in the middle of the course. So yeah, you kind of have to play around some weird obstacles there.
It's a walking course, right? Too, isn't it?
No, they have carts. So the special
they should have Power Wheels.
The special they had when I went, it was me and Ron, our buddy Jesse, and I don't remember the 4th person. Anyway, we went. It was $20, all you can play, and that included a 6-pack of beer for you. So if there's 2 of you, you get a 12-pack of beer, and you're off
For
to play.
$20?
Yeah,
A piece?
a piece. Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm
per person.
Everyone.
Still, that's a fucking deal.
6-pack of beer. That's $8, $9 right there. So
let's go for my bachelorette party.
You had to go to Joe Daddy's and play golf. We got so drunk. I felt so bad. But
Can I come to that?
Oh, I don't know who else is going to come.
We were on a bad enough course down there that we didn't care. We were drinking, and it was me and Jesse following. Oh, it was my buddy Scott and Ron in front of us. And Jesse's driving, and I'm looking off trying to find where we hit our balls. Now, mind you, we were drunk. And Jesse's hauling ass. And he was also looking where I was looking, trying to find our balls, and completely rammed our buddy Ron and Scott in front of us. Golf clubs go flying. Stuff falls over. It was an atrocity.
Words are hard.
It was bad.
Catastrophe.
Oh.
Atrocity. That's what I was trying to say.
Bad would have worked.
Bad would have worked too. Yeah. Well, we'll have to go to Joe Daddy's. We'll have to do it up. I think that'd be fun.
It's been a while. It's coming up in the season here.
If I had known about it, we would have got married there.
At Joe Daddy's golf course?
Yes.
No.
But then we could say, where did you get married? And we'd say Joe Daddy's.
See, the thing is you would never want to say that ever. That's the kind of thing you would lie about in 10 years. Where'd you guys get married? We rented a private golf course.
Or you'd make it seem like it was Adam.
Joe, so.
You'd make it seem like it was Adam's idea. Fucking golf course. This guy.
What would be worse, Joe Daddy's or the flea market for a wedding?
I've never been to Joe Daddy's, so I don't know.
I think they're on par with each other. Oh, you see what I did there?
I've never been to Joe Daddy's though. So.
That was pretty funny.
But isn't it supposed to be stupid like that?
That joke was so bad I feel like I'm having a stroke.
Oh, isn't Joe Daddy supposed to be like that though? Isn't that the fun of it?
That's part of the gimmick. Okay. It's a gimmick. I mean, it's not. I mean, it is a real course. Don't get me wrong. There's some nice areas, sort of, but it's meant to be. Yeah, this is a bargain golf course with light. You lit up at night with glow in the dark balls. Yeah, it's that.
What if it was like a theme wedding where you knew you were coming as trailer trash? Like everyone was told to dress that way.
Overalls and no t-shirt.
Yes, any way you want to dress. What white trash is to you, show up like that.
Can we do that?
Or any color of trash. I'm not picking one color.
Are you proposing to me, Tach? Is that what you're...
Well, I was proposing. Can we do that?
Change the whole wedding from that for next week?
For our listeners, though, we're already married. When they're hearing this, you and I are already married.
So I'll
Keep
be
that in
Mrs.
mind.
Poston?
You'll be Mrs. Poston.
That's like the future.
It is the future.
Whoa. It's the future, but I'm not there. Yet I am.
Is she really quiet to anybody else?
That's
little
because I
bit.
was in the future.
She keeps
Oh,
talking
welcome back to the present.
behind her mic.
So, Tach, you started your new job, right?
I did.
So how is it?
Wait, good story, bro.
Nice.
It's good. It's good. No, I started this week. It's basically nothing's different. I'm doing the same job I was doing before, except now I have a different uniform, more pay.
Is that your uniform?
benefits. Yeah, this is it.
I think you look
that looks
very
pretty comfy.
handsome.
It is. The
do you get
shirt's
to
like
talk-
super thin and nice. What?
Do you get to talk down to those plebeian contractors like you used to be?
I made a joke recently because somebody was like, "Oh, they're gonna put us all over," talking about shitty schedule. I was like, "That's for the contractors, not us." And they're like, "Oh, we got a big head already." I'm like, "Yes."
I've only been here 5 years. It's about fucking time you guys bring me on board. What the fuck?
I earned this.
I just watched a show that featured Elon Musk and a lot of SpaceX stuff on Hulu, or no, maybe it was on Netflix. It was called Mars or Mission to Mars or something like that, where it's like a 6-part series.
Sounds like it really left a mark so far.
The show was good. I just forgot the damn title. Smart ass. But you're right, though. But it was good. It was set in the future in like 2037 when they're colonizing Mars and like the trials and tribulations. Yeah,
I watched that.
It was good.
Mhm.
And Elon's in it a lot. He's got a lot of cameos and like where he's talking about stuff. He's watching one of his launches, like the first actual landing back on here at Cape Canaveral. So yeah, it was pretty good.
Good times.
I think it's Netflix.
I want to say Hulu.
Is it Hulu? Son of a bitch. Anyway.
So, new releases. Have you guys watched that movie Polar on Netflix?
No.
I've seen that. I've looked at it for a couple times for Andrea and I, but we never really got into it to watch.
Okay. It's like Scott Pilgrim versus the World and Quentin Tarantino and John Wick had a threesome. It's just gory and
Damn.
assassins, and it's just
Good to
So
know.
can you please say something like fairy tale, kind of, just to get her on board?
Good to know. Sounds
There's a princess.
that is.
sounds
it
like
is-
a bunch of holes.
There's a girl.
Why did you bring it up again?
You were supposed to show me a picture.
Oh, all right. I'll pull up
So-
a picture.
Oh, speaking of that, while you're looking at that, I have a listener specifically to you, Adam.
Oh, to me?
She was listening to an episode and she said that listening to the episode, remember where you talked about how you love tsunamis?
Oh, yeah.
And you've
I am
watched almost
fucking
everything.
fast. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, buddy. I am fascinated with tsunamis.
So she said, ask him if he's seen The Impossible.
The Impossible.
Yeah, it's a movie about the tsunami that hit Thailand in 2004.
Oh, is that the one where they actually followed the couple around and were going through their lives, basically? I saw
I'm
one. I
not
saw one.
sure.
I don't remember the name of the movie.
She said, give him fair warning that Andrea will be crying a mess several times during the movie.
Oh, yeah.
I know I was.
Oh, I
cool.
thought I would.
What listener?
That's Heather.
Heather? Thanks,
Yeah.
Heather. That's awesome. All right, Josh. We cannot let Andrea or Tach see this. However, this is a picture of a
Can't
phobia
hold my ears.
because of now this one's gross,
Oh,
Can
but
I-
it's also it doesn't
Can
have to be
I-
like
can
a
I-
person's body part. It could be other things too.
Adam, can I just take a look to make sure? I don't want to, but I want to make sure you're showing the right
Don't
thing.
look, Andrea. Don't look.
Yeah, oh God, yes. That's it. Fuck.
So this.
Nightmares for days.
All right, Andrea,
so
keep your ears
weird.
off. This is a image of if you just do a Google search for holes phobia
I was
on.
going to say that's Photoshop.
Why don't you explain
Yeah.
to
Oh,
the
that one probably
readers
is,
what
yeah.
that is?
Yeah,
what
it's-
the fear of it
That's
is.
what we're doing right now. It's basically anything that has tiny little holes in it is what Andrea has a phobia of.
It's
So
mostly
even
like
even things like plants like that she wouldn't like as well. That's a plant, so it's innocuous.
say I remember
But
seeing.
does that bother you, Tack? It's a plant.
Yes.
It's really.
I had a nightmare once.
I won't flip it around again. I promise.
I had a nightmare one time that I had that all over my chest right here one night, and there was these little tiny white balls in the holes. Sorry, don't listen, Andrew. Don't listen. And I would take them out.
trapped her,
and I
Tack.
was like, and it freaked me out. Like it fucked me up for like weeks.
Man,
Like I would have panic attacks just thinking about it. It was fucked up.
that's like a grown-up dream. How old were you?
This is just a few years ago.
I'll say that makes sense because
Yeah.
I haven't had a nightmare since I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
that was like a kid thing for me.
I've had a few
A lot of
nightmares where I'm
times-
being like chased. I've had a few that I'm chased. I've had a few where I'm falling, like infinitely falling.
I used
Which
to
is
have
weird.
a lot of about my son, like either being missing or something like that, and that's not fun.
Nice.
No,
Hey,
that sounds like a shit dream.
shall we go to break and
Garbage.
find Andrea? I think she left the building because we talked about holes too much.
Okay, let's take a break.
All right, we'll be right back, guys.
I think they play safe bets that I never get this off my chest. But since then I learned better, though it took me forever. Born and raised in a pasture until family disaster. The only other road went straight southern for the East Coast. But ever since that I arrived, all the talk about was leaving, and I could care less about some changing of the seasons. And they ain't never lived nowhere that thought that it was freezing. They don't know what they believe in. For the sun, wind and rain, I never change a thing, because you see me all the way till the judgment day. In the city, as by the sea, that's where I should be. And if it's drowning, well, I'll be swimming. By the sea. As my words manifest, I see it's just a big disguise. My friends that thought they were the best, they ended up telling me lies. I guess I gotta live with what I'm given and deal with my decisions. But I'm tired of people living like it's only their perspective. Tell me, baby, what you think about the beaches I live in. The ocean ain't the place for you bitching and complaining. The song remains the same, cause it's up on every station. Oh, for the sun, wind and rain, tell me if I should change, because I sure love the way that I'm living today. In the city, as by the sea, that's where I should be. And if it's drowning, well, I'll be swimming. In the city, it's by the sea.
And welcome back to Living Podcariously. We have been joined this segment by a mysterious creature from the nethers.
So magical.
I feel magical.
You should use like a fake voice.
A fake. While I'm in this sweating to death.
So Andrea Joy found a bargain of a deal a while back, and she bought it. It is a full mask unicorn head. But the coolest part about the unicorn head is that it actually has a chin strap. So when she talks, the mouth and the unicorn talks as well.
Oh, that's what that was for.
Yeah.
It was in my eyes. I couldn't figure it out.
How did you make it talk then?
I guess my chin, I don't know. It just worked.
Maybe you
It
just
worked
put
on my
big
chin.
head.
I couldn't get it to work very well either when I tried it out.
All right, Tach, we've gone live on Facebook again for this segment. You going to watch it for us? Oh, I guess I should probably watch it for us since you'll be doing something this segment.
I keep hitting
Well,
my
I
nose
mean-
on the microphone.
I'm okay
All right, cool.
with this. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna look
Okay.
down every once in a while. Sorry for the crinkly paper.
What? Why? What's going on with paper? What's going on, Tach?
I gift wrapped my little game. I
What game?
put together
What's
today.
he talking about? He's
Oh,
missing
sorry.
his cue for the intro.
Sorry. Hey, Sparkles,
Yeah.
it's game time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's that time again. It's Game Time, hosted by Tach Van Sickle. This is where Tach dials in another stupid fucking game for the entertainment of the show's listeners. Not as fun as D&D, but it's not as shitty as Ticket to Ride.
I can't take that mask seriously.
Jesus Christ. Can we just call her the winner now?
Maybe.
Oh. Hey, Andrea.
Yeah.
Do you have a full body outfit too?
No, maybe I should get one for my birthday.
You should get one of those 2-person costumes.
Yeah, you can be the ass.
What the hell? What did I do to deserve that?
I don't know. Talk to your fiance.
Sorry, Sparkles.
Are you doing a bit? Is this a bit?
A bit? I could use a bit.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, Trachita's on.
Yeah, Jamie says, hey, your unicorn is cute. Jamie, her name is Sparkles. Trey's on again. Trey and Keita, I mean. Trey's at D&D, so it's just Keita tonight. All right, so we just have
Nice.
Keita. And Sarah
Hey,
says,
girl.
howdy.
What's up?
Sarah Hearn says, howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy, 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 howdy.
All right.
You love it.
It's
You
too
love
much.
So what's our game tonight, Tach?
Okay, so I put together these little cards, and I'm going to call it this game Stinky Bukkake is what I'm going to call it.
Ooh.
All
All right. You know what
Only-
bukkake is, right?
it. Cocky.
Andrea, do you know
Yeah.
what bukkake is?
No, as long as it doesn't have holes.
No, it comes out of a hole.
Come.
Comes out of a lot of holes. A lot of
true.
small holes, actually.
Ooh, yeah, good call.
I'm just mixing up these little cards that I put together today. So,
Stinky bukkake. Is this one that Facebook can play along with?
not really.
Okay.
I mean,
Ooh, they can't beat us now.
I apologize, Facebook. It's just going to be an observe only kind of a thing.
That means you can root us on.
Yeah, you can pick a
I'm not even
team.
in the damn shot.
What happened to our viewer count? Why are they all leaving?
Yeah.
We're at 5. Oh, I see. That was a joke. All right. I think I mixed these up pretty well. So what this game is, it's basically kind of like a Cards Against Humanity kind of a style.
Okay.
So I'm going to hand out like 5 cards each to everybody. Okay. And then we're going to draw a card, and we're going to we don't have a table, so we can't set it down, but I'll set it here, maybe propped up so we can all see it. And each round there'll be a judge, like there is, and you kind of pick whichever one is the best. And Sparkles is eating the mic. No, Sparkles! For those of us listening at home, Andrea is wearing a horse head because she doesn't want to be seen on
A
Facebook
horse?
Live.
Excuse me?
That is a unicorn, sir.
Unicorn
What do you
head.
think This is.
Oh, keep doing that. Keep doing
yeah.
it.
Oh,
Is the right
yeah.
answer arousing? Is that game time?
It's magical.
It's basically a baby shower, is what Keita said. Bukkake is a baby shower.
Yes.
You guys tacked in one more embarrassment, Sarah. Nice. Nice.
Bukkake, Andrea,
Yeah.
is when a man shoots his little semen all
Into your
over.
unicorn mask?
Yes, into your unicorn mask. I'll show you later.
It's
So
when
Sarah,
a
you
lot
got to
of
sit this one out. Sorry, you can't win all of them. Didn't Sarah also won like a Hysteria 51 contest too?
Yeah, she did. Good plug for Hysteria 51.
Yeah. I think it's all rigged somehow. All right. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to hand out like 5 cards to everybody. You can look at them. Just don't, you want to pass them out?
I was just waiting. You just said you're gonna hand them to me, so I was getting ready.
Go to him last, Tack.
1,
I have to be able to see?
2,
Can I say these out loud?
no,
Oh.
3, 4. Jesus Christ, I can't do this. Take 5 and pass them down.
Can I pick the ones I only want?
No.
Oh. Okay, that one looks
Are you handing me
good.
some?
Here you
That
go.
one
Take
looks
5 and
good.
pass them down.
I can't see
And
though.
this is 2, I think.
Take 5 and pass them down. We'll pass them back. There we go.
We should get Anthony to play off mic too.
You want to play too? Sure. All right.
All right, I like these. I like these so far. These are really good adjectives.
I think these are 5. They should be a mixture of kind of adjectives and nouns. Hopefully, if I mix these up correctly, because I had them in 2 stacks of adjectives.
All right,
and
yeah,
nouns.
adjectives and nouns. Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Let me check in with Facebook real quickly. You were killing it last time, Sarah. That's why he doesn't want us to play. Lol.
I go back to
Keita.
tech.
Okay.
That mask. When you have the mouth open, all I can see is your open mouth through the mask when you look at me.
It looks like she's really amazed at her cards.
Oh my god, these are so amazing
For
cards.
the viewers to know, the only way to see out of this fucking mask is to open your mouth, which opens the mouth of the unicorn, so you have a place to see. So she's having to look out of her mouth.
These words are
Okay. So don't share the words. Okay. So I'm going to draw the first one off the deck. And the first round's word is, well, it's come. So
Okay.
Facebook, it's come. C-U-M. So I'm going to put come here. I'm going to put my cum down right here next to Andrea's cup.
Andrea, you want to hold my hold tax cum for him?
And so what you're doing now is you're picking one word that goes with come. For instance, think of it as like, you remember those, like when Hot Pink is in the studio, we always talk about these disgusting sexual things.
Yes.
So you'll pick a word that goes with come, whether it's in front of it or behind it, and then you have to create what it is. Like explain what it is. And the best one, I'll be the judge the first round.
Okay. Can you put that one down for me? Thanks, Josh.
So, I mean, you can, so if like when I flip one over, you know, if it's yours, you go, okay, so, and if you want to be creative, you know, like, what
so
happens
you turn
is,
to me and like you turn to the person who
so
played
you can
it.
take your cards back.
Oh, so we don't even need a whole, yeah. Okay.
I don't know who, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't matter if you can read it, but you know.
Okay, here's mine.
That's pretty
Do
good.
you understand over there?
That's
I
mine.
understand. Oh. I didn't-
Hold on to your card.
Oh, hold
So we'll start with,
Do I have to say what it is without saying the word? Is that the point here?
no, you just have
Okay.
to, I'm the judge in this round.
Okay.
Make the funniest one to me. Know your audience.
Okay, I'm going to go last.
You want to
We
go
have to
last.
know our audience.
That's fine. I'll go first.
All right. So, Mr.
All right,
Wilson.
Josh, win that cum card, buddy. You win that cum card.
All right, I'm going for the cum card.
Okay.
My word is cum face.
Come face.
So a cum face is what you are left with after a stinky bukkake.
That's pretty good. That ties into the game. I see where he's going with that.
So you brought it all together. Okay.
That's nice.
Okay.
All right.
Andrea Joy.
She pulled a clue out of her mouth.
My word is owl cum. Owl cum is when you don't know where it came from. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Whose cum is it?
She has an unfair
Owl
advantage.
cum.
That's fantastic.
All right, holler from the background.
We got a player just off camera, Facebook. So Andy's off mic for the podcasters listening.
So you say the word, then a definition?
Yeah. Or you can say the definition and then present what it is at the end. I don't know. However way you want to present it, go for it.
I guess when you get scared into coming, it would be a horrid...
A horrid cum?
A horrid cum?
That sounds miserable.
Or you could have said,
That's the best one I got.
or you could have said horrid cum. He is the most dangerous magician in all of Azeroth. Horrid cum.
Horrid cum.
Or if you pay enough, a horrid cum.
All right, Adam.
All right, so Tach, you know the drill. You're eating breakfast, and you also get horny. So you shoot your load, but you
Right.
want to finish eating your food, and you're not quite sure where it went.
Okay.
How do you know the difference between your maple syrup and your cum? Very easily.
Yeah.
Your cum is white, buddy.
Cum
It's white. Your cum is white. So
Okay.
it's for sure. I mean, really. And then you
No,
continue to eat your
is
breakfast.
that-
All of these go with owl cum because you could always say hoo-hoo to all of this.
So is that cum white or white cum?
Well, white cum.
White cum.
Yeah, of course.
White cum. White cum.
All
Oh, wait,
right,
no, that's
whoa,
not.
no,
that's
no,
not,
no, no,
that's
no,
not
no.
appropriate.
All right. So the winner of this round is got to go to Andrea Joy.
God damn it.
That was the most
Congratulations, Andrea.
creative.
Unicorn.
Your bonus is you get all of our cum now.
Yeah.
Bukkake.
Andrea, do you want to be the judge this round, or do you want me to move the round to the left?
I can judge.
I wish you would have said to the right. Because either way it would have been her.
All right. So Andrea Joy's the judge.
All right.
So cum is done.
No more cum. This is
No more
I'm
cum.
out. This podcast is not for me.
This next word is
Wait,
ass.
I thought I get to read that.
Sorry, you want to pick a new word?
Yeah?
Okay. It's not ass.
Oh, I got two.
Andrea's picking her. I mean,
All right, are you ready for your
Sparkles is
word?
picking.
Your
Yes.
word is vomit.
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 Okay, I've got mine ready.
All right, let's hear it.
So our word is vomit. We have to make Andrea laugh with the word vomit somehow.
Mhm.
All right. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
You know, Andrea, when you're listening to bands, when you're flipping through the radio, or I don't know if to look into your eyes or into the unicorn's eyes. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to look. So when you're listening to music and you flip across a song, are there any bands that really make you want to vomit? Because I've got one right here. The band that makes me want to vomit is Disturbed.
Okay.
I'm staring into your unicorn eye.
What?
Disturbed vomit or vomit disturbed?
I vomit because I listen to Disturbed.
It's supposed to make it's supposed to make
Is
a
it
word,
supposed
right?
to connect?
Well, it's supposed to sound like a sexual act.
Oh, it's supposed to be sexual? I didn't know it was supposed to be sexual.
All right, moving on to the next contestant.
I'm never going to win this game.
All right. Sometimes when you just don't make it in time, you just got to pull out and just blow your cock vomit all over the place.
Cock vomit. By the way, from Facebook, John Goforth says, "Hey, you sexy bitches." What's up, John?
What from Hysteria 51.
And Sarah says, "Go, Andrea." Trey and Kita says, "If it's maple colored, go to the doctors."
Yeah.
And she also said she appalled at the word. She's appalled at the word. So, okay.
I did
Were
the
you
cock
done?
vomit thing.
Okay.
All right, so we got Anthony on mic. He got hooked up.
What's up, guys?
All right.
So
All right.
Sorry, buddy.
I guess I'll go next.
All right.
So, Andrea,
Yes.
Do we get new
Sparkles,
words?
My name is Sparkle.
we still got to get through this round.
You already
Oh.
lost.
but yes.
Oh, yes. Can you get new words? Yes. That's a good question.
Can I have new words?
All new.
Can I go first?
He's doing
All right.
he's doing something.
Keep your
I'm a little
words.
busy right now. Okay, so,
Oh, I already threw mine away.
That's what
Andrea.
makes it a game.
Andrea, are you looking at me? I can't tell. Open your mouth. Okay, so after you have sex up the ass, and you've also had, say, too much Taco Bell, you have what's called afterwards anal vomit. Is
Anal vomit. All right. And Taco
Anal?
Bell with butt sex.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
super sexual.
It is super sexual. I told
Yeah.
you. I told you it's got to be sexual.
You know, anal vomit does make the best lube, Tack.
It does. All right, so what do we got over there?
Gross word.
Anthony, what you got?
Okay, I'm gonna have to go with when you don't eat the whole day and you still go to the club at night, you're stuck with runny vomit.
God.
That's better than disturbed vomit.
Oh man, they're all
Oh,
good.
wow. Wait. Oh, wow. I
They're
can't do
all
it.
disgusting.
They are. Hey, cock vomit? It's not disgusting.
That's pretty.
There's a vote for cock vomit in
Yeah,
here.
Keita says she votes for cock vomit. Who's the winner, Andrea?
Sarah said no, Adam. Oh, shit. I don't know what I said.
Let's go with Mr. Wilson.
All right.
Nice. Congratulations, Mr. Wilson. 2 girls, 1 cup out of Kita. Kita, have you seen that? Come on. Really?
Ugh.
Ugh.
People want new cards?
Yeah, give me 2 more, please.
No, that's what makes it a game.
Can I have
What do you
2 more
mean?
as well?
Just keep what you got. That way you have to
No.
do it. I'm keeping
I made a lot of cards.
How many points we going to?
Well, first do a round of everybody, and then
No. Sparkles, don't eat the cards.
Sparkles. No. Do you want new cards?
It's a game. You got to play
Okay,
with what
fine.
you got.
All right.
Draw 2.
I play with what I got all the time.
Okay. So your word is dingleberry.
Dingleberry.
Okay, Dingleberry. Ooh, all right.
And Andrea, you can go whenever you're ready.
Come on, Sparkles.
What? Why do I?
I'll go first. I don't
Oh,
care.
all right, Tack, go
Yeah.
first.
Okay, so you know how when your dog goes and poops outside and they have you know what dingleberry is. Okay. But also when your dog just comes in, how sexy he looks. and you can't really resist giving him like a dingleberry blowjob.
Oh, I'm just gonna sit back.
Do you blow your dog?
My chair.
I don't have a dog. I'm not allowed.
That explains why.
Is that why you want to see Oliver all the time over at our house?
Well, she put glitter on his balls.
She did put glitter on
He
his
was
balls.
going to the club.
Weird.
All right, Anthony.
Okay. So basically, a cat that rolls in shit all day and gets knitted up with, basically shit, balls of shit. It's Dingleberry Kitty.
Dingleberry Kitty.
Dingleberry Kitty.
Dingleberry. See, he went with pets too.
Yeah. Pets and dingleberries are funny.
What you got, Adam?
All right, so I am gonna do a little bit of role playing.
Oh boy.
We're gonna role play this one. I'm going
really
for the
his
limit for
strength.
this one. No, it's not my strength at all. So I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone for this one, Josh. Just so you know, I want you to imagine you are the boss of me, and I'm the guy coming up with new ideas at the Nestle's chocolate factory, at the Hershey's chocolate factory in Chicago. Right? Is that Chicago?
Pennsylvania.
That's the lower
Pennsylvania.
fourth dimension.
In Pennsylvania. All right. So I'm pitching new ideas to you, Josh, and I'm kind of naive. So ask me what my ideas are.
What's your ideas, Adam?
Oh, boss, I've got lots of good ideas. So those ho-hos that we used to make, those are very good, but I've come up with something fantastic. Just fantastic.
What you got?
What was our word?
Dingleberry.
My idea is chocolate dingleberries. Think about it.
Is it?
Chocolate. You eat them. There's these little tiny berries covered in chocolate. They're chocolate dingleberries. What's wrong with you? Gosh, George, you're such a loser. What do you think, Mr. Henderson?
I think I want to hear what our other employee Sparkles has to say.
Gonna
This
cut my
isn't for any
wrists.
chocolate. This is a definite medical situation. We've got the dingleberry stiffy. That is when you have not eaten a lot of fiber, and when it comes out, it just comes straight out, and it's just stuck straight out, stiff as it can be. Dingleberry stiffy.
Can't compete with her. We can't with that mask. You
She's
cannot compete
killing
with her.
it tonight. I'm falling flat on my face. Thanks, Sarah. By the way.
I'm going to give it to Adam for effort.
Oh yes! All right,
What?
get it.
Because he tried so hard out of his comfort zone.
Chocolate. Thanks, Josh. I'll take the pity one.
None of those were sexual at all.
Why does it have to
That's
be
true.
sexual? I thought
Because
fun-
Tach said it had to be.
But he also said it has to make you laugh.
It's true.
Sounds like there
All
are
right, give me a
two
card,
whole
Tach.
requirements.
What do you want? Like a new? Oh,
I'm the judge this time.
gotcha.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your word is blow.
Blow.
Blow is
Blow.
your word. Who is going to give me the best word for blow?
Sarah disagrees and says that Andrea should have won.
Aw, thanks.
Sarah's on your side, Andrea. Yeah, by the way, for Facebook, for the full shows, if you want to hear, these segments that we do on here are just like one segment of the show.
Am I supposed to always have 5?
Not necessarily.
Doesn't matter. You need more cards.
Because I have 3.
We tried to offer you cards, and
I
you
thought I wanted.
Here.
like adamantly argued.
I didn't know you were multiplying your cards.
Open your mouth so you can see. So for Facebook, if you want to watch the rest of the
I don't know
shows,
what
just
that
go
is.
to Libsyn or go to your favorite podcast listening app. Do a search for Living Podcariously, and you can hear the full shows once they're published.
What was it again?
Blow. Your word is
Blow. What's
blow.
up?
All right.
You need new cards?
No, I was just raising my hand because I'm ready to go.
Who's ready?
Okay.
Mr. Wilson? All right. What you got?
All right, so when Andrea Joy gives you mouth hugs, she uses her blowhole.
Her blowhole. Oh, I like blowhole.
I don't think I could top that.
So far, that's
My
winning.
words aren't that great.
I've got blow slap. That's when you're giving a blow job, but you're also pissed off at the same time. So you're like, a blow slap.
Blow slap's pretty good. I like blow slap too. All right, we got Tach and Anthony left.
Anthony, I'm not ready.
Okay, I guess out of all the words, the only one that can possibly make sense is rotten blow. It's when you get shitty head.
Ooh, that's a serious problem that affects like half of our nation. It's not good. I've had rotten blow a few times. How about you, Tach?
No, blowjobs are like pizza. They're bad. It's still good.
True.
No, that's actually very false. I've had some shitty blowjobs.
Yeah, they use their teeth. That's
teeth.
Not, yeah.
This one girl argued with me. Said no teeth is good. I'm like, no, teeth is not good.
It's not. I've had tears.
What's this?
I've had tears.
Like you
cried?
No, she was crying. It was
What?
I don't think I'm not a part of this. I don't want to hear about this.
Well, when you don't ask her permission
They were
first.
tears of joy. They were tears of joy.
No, Josh, stop.
Stop! Don't stop! Don't stop!
No means
don't
no,
stop,
Mr.
don't
Wilson.
Stop, don't stop!
It was so confusing.
I bet it was.
I think you did a felony. I'm just saying. Let's move on.
Did we just admit to a major crime on the
We
show?
didn't do anything. Mr. Wilson did.
Damn it.
I got monkey head, monkey blow. Sorry, blow monkey.
You don't even know the word.
So defend it.
It's where, like, you blow a monkey. I don't know. I got nothing.
Monkey blow.
Sarah is making me feel like
That was pretty bad.
like.
I like Sarah's answer too. I'm going to go with blow slap, mostly because of the visual.
Yeah.
Pass that over to blow slap for me.
I need some redemption. I got crappy words. Hello.
What's this?
Your point.
You won that one.
Oh, where did my owl one go?
That's a great question.
Did you eat it?
No.
Is it in your nose? There was a card in your nose there for a minute.
No.
Okay.
Just however many points you have, just make sure you have
I'll just keep another
3
one.
of those.
There you go.
Take another card.
That's fine.
Oh.
It was
hand me one
my
more
card
time.
from last time that lost.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, so now I'm going to read one because I won, right?
Yes, you're good.
Is it the winner reads?
That's how we've been doing it.
Well,
I
because
guess.
she won, then she read. Josh won, then he read. I won, then I read.
All
Then
right.
she.
I am the walrus.
Okay. What's the word?
Walrus.
Walrus.
Walrus. Okay, so like this one's for the ladies.
Oh yeah.
So like, you're out of the club, and then like at the end of the night, and that certain gentleman you've been eyeing all night hasn't quite come up to you. So then you just kind of look at the end of the bar, and you see the big guy with the mustache, and then, you kind of bite your pride. That's called a walrus fuck. So
A walrus fuck.
a walrus fuck.
Okay, I have to go after that.
Yeah.
I can follow that. That's easy.
Yeah. All right. So, when it's like near the end of the night and dude, you're just sitting at the end of the bar, just trying to have a beer to yourself, and you look over and there's this girl just eyeing you who's just looking for that late night hookup.
Yeah.
She's known as the Walrus Snagglepuss.
That's
that you
pretty
give
good.
the Walrus fuck
They
to.
do go together. That's awesome.
All right, I'm going to take it next.
Okay.
Hey.
Guys, I think all of us that have been in serious relationships have been accused of this once or twice in our relationships. Some guys at the beginning of the relationship really get into fucking. They really get into their sex with their girls. Like you'll see guys do some crazy acrobatics on a bed.
Yeah.
And then as you get complacent in the relationship, as the years go on, you slowly turn into the guy that just lays on his side and just, fucks from behind.
Okay.
We call the girls, they have a secret word for this. This is called, girl, did you get laid last night? Yeah, but it was just walrus dig. It ain't nothing good. Look at him. I wish that was tax word. It would win. Walrus dick. I don't want that walrus dick. Get on it. Give me something good.
Did you walrus fuck last night? I guess I'm walrus dick.
Sarah Hearn said, "Ha! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Ha ha ha! Yes, Adam. You know what's up. You know what's up, Sarah. You know that. Never mind. Anthony.
All right, Anthony.
I guess. So, word is walrus hand job. Okay, it's not getting beat off by a walrus. It's basically what you would imagine a walrus. I can't say it.
It's hard to say.
Words are hard.
Words are hard.
Yeah. So that's the only word I could
Walrus
fit with.
handjob.
All right.
Is that a guy with no fingers? He's just got to figure out how to.
No,
Sorry.
I figured it's the.
That's great.
It's basically getting,
Do it.
That's where she does it with her feet.
All right, Adam, you win that one.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'll take
definitely.
it. Thank you, thank you.
That was
You got
pretty
keep
good.
coming. Come on, baby. Come on, girl. Come here. Don't bite me.
Oh, shit.
That was good.
Ooh, that was a build-up. All right, give me another card, Tack.
I actually have a question about one of my cards.
Yeah.
What's a haberdasher?
Haberdasher.
Oh, a haberdasher. Okay, what is
Yeah.
that?
What is that?
It's an old timey word. I think it's like back in the old times of yore, I think is when
Okay.
it was. Somebody who sold, like a guy at a shop, they sold like little things like for men, like knick-knacky type stuff for men, like whether it's like a pocket watch.
What it is a word you trade.
What? Oh, it's a word teacher. Do you want a new word?
Yes, please.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cough on you guys.
So you had said that you wanted to review the point requirements after one round, and that would be
That would be one
that
round.
would be 5 people.
Okay, so where are we at?
1 point.
I have no points.
I have 2 points.
2 points.
No points.
Yeah. So do you guys want to do one more round and
Do one
call
more.
it?
Yeah.
We can do one
Sure.
more round.
All right, you ready? Now we're going to need a definition of this word before you start giving your answers. This
So you want to hear
word.
the words first.
This word is what? No,
What does it say? Oh,
I'm the get. I won the last one, so I got the clue for you guys.
right.
Oh, okay. The word is you guys knew this earlier. You heard the word first earlier. Mung.
Yeah.
M-U-N-G. Mung.
Yes.
Is that like poop?
I made the words. I know what they are.
What is mung, Tack?
Is that
We've
like
already
poop?
discussed this.
I know, but we want to know what it is again. For our listeners on Facebook that might not know what mung is, M-U-N-G.
Do you guys know what Mung is on Facebook?
It'll take them like 30 seconds to respond.
Anthony, do you
No.
know?
I don't know what Mung is
I
in
don't
studio.
know. No.
So
We've talked about it on the. We definitely once he says it, you'll know.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tack. What's mung?
Sarah has no idea. So, correct me if I'm wrong, Adam. Because I know you went out and did this one night. Weird.
You're the paranormal guy.
Something about. Okay, the quick version is something about going down to like the cemetery and digging up a dead girl, and then eating her out, and then somebody jumps on her stomach, and all the shit that comes out of her pussy is like.
That's gross. I quit this game.
Yeah, it's
shit.
it's basically it's if a body is not properly prepared for being buried, like going through a funeral home or whatever. If it's just like you put a body in the ground, the body is going to evacuate fluids, lots and lots and lots of those fluids
Sick as
coming out of any orifice.
Yeah,
Some of those orifices are vaginas,
Yeah.
and mung is those bodily excretions
That's disgusting.
that come out.
I don't even want to hear all these
So
words.
that's
You
mung.
can pick a new word if you want.
So
that's
make come on, guys,
I'm
make
good.
it sexual.
all right. So, all right.
It's already sexual enough. What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gross. This is gonna be naughty.
So
Are we losing the unicorn? The unicorn's going away.
That's disgusting. Like super disgusting.
Do you want him to pick a new word?
No.
Josh has a good one for
We'll
it.
let Josh go then. He can win.
Okay. So the definition of my word is that it is a derogatory term for an unclean woman that you slept with.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Guess what I did last night?
What's up? What'd you do last night?
Get some walrus stick.
Did you give her the old walrus stick?
You twisted my dick.
You smell that mung stench on my fingers?
Oh.
Mung stench.
Oh.
Gross.
Mung stench is pretty good, though.
All right, condom mung. It's all the shit that's left in your condom after you do that nasty, horrible thing.
She participated.
She did.
After you do you do mung or I don't know.
I mean, you could do mung.
Okay, well,
It is a thing.
Only on Thursdays, though.
only on Thursdays. So it's like on the ground afterwards, and you go to get up. You know, it can be sometimes slippery mung. So
Slippery mung? Okay.
slippery mung.
Mung cream, just to make it worse.
The delivery of that one at
All right.
There you go.
Oh. I had another one.
All
but
right,
I got a
so-
double one, so put
That's
that one
all
back
right.
in the stack.
I'm just gonna
And
throw
you
it up.
picked that one?
All right, so Anthony,
Mung
you're-
Cream won that one.
No, I meant you
the
had
word
two
for
and you
us?
chose Mung.
I definitely chose Mung.
And I'm marrying you?
Okay, this
Baby,
one.
you don't have to. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. This one should be a little bit easier. Dirty.
Dirty.
Oh, dirty.
Anybody need some more
I
cards?
do. Give me like 4.
4.
I'll have one, please.
How about you? Here's a stack for you guys. How's that?
All right, I'll just take like 2.
There you go.
Oh, that's too many.
I'm just presenting you with the same problem Tach left me with.
All right, I'll leave us. I'll leave us a stack right there. Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, Anthony. One more time.
Dirty.
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 I got a great word, but I can't figure out a definition for it. But it sounds atrocious.
All right, you ready? I got one ready for you.
Good.
All right, so the word is dirty.
Dirty.
All right, it's pretty simple. I want you to picture yourself in a prison, Tach.
Okay.
You're in a prison. You're a prisoner in
Done.
a prison.
This
it's
is sexual.
It's your first day in the prison.
Yeah.
So there's some big motherfuckers that are coming over to you while you're eating your lunch, showing you who's boss.
Right.
Those boys come up to you and say, Tach, I'm a dirty hump you. I'm a dirty dry hump you. Damn, I missed the punchline
Dirty
for the
dry
delivery.
hump.
I'm a dirty dry hump you. That's dirty dry. Dirty,
No, I
dirty dry
gotcha,
hump.
I gotcha. Felt
Oh,
flat a little,
yeah.
Not as good as walrus dick.
Yeah.
but yeah.
Damn it.
You're not coming back from that one. Sorry.
Hey, Tach.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to let you suck on my dirty finger.
Gross.
Dirty finger, dirty finger.
I knew you were going to sing that fucking song.
All right, so when you're wanting to get kinky and you decide to put on like a gray wig and some curlers and some knee-high stockings, your grandma dirty.
Girl, your grandma dirty.
Grandma dirty.
So, like, when it's been a long time since you've had sex, I'm not sure what that's like. And you're basically looking at everything around the house as a potential hole. You're basically just suffering dirty.
Suffering dirty?
Suffering dirty.
dirty.
Suffering dirty. All right, which one got it?
Who wins?
We had dry hump. We had
Dirty finger.
dirty finger. We had dirty.
Grandma dirty.
Grandma dirty.
Grandma dirty.
Grandma dirty wins?
No, what was
Oh.
that?
I apologize. What was the last
Yeah.
one?
Suffering dirty.
Dry hump dirty was better than suffering dirty.
Yeah, I think I'll have to go try it.
Oh, well, hey. All right. Sweet. Oh, I take that.
Grandma dirty.
He does like his
That's
when you're
campaigning
fucking a
before. You know, mine was pretty good. Okay, it
pitch.
was.
Grandma
All right, give me one.
dirty.
I try to build a
All right,
story.
so what do
in
we
your
got?
heads.
You've got 2 points, Sparkles. I have 1 point.
I have
Adam,
I'm
you have
gonna.
3.
Whoa.
Fumble.
All right, so let me see what Facebook's saying. Let me catch up real quickly. Sarah says doesn't sound too bad considering. Not sure what she was referring to,
Dirty
but
finger.
she likes to dry hump though, so
Sarah likes to dry hump.
that's good.
I like dry hump, she says. Hey, that's good to know, Sarah. I mean,
Good
that's
to know.
Congratulations.
yeah. Tax single. Like she's.
I don't know
married.
if anybody knows that. Do people know that?
I don't think they do.
We
No.
got to start telling people.
I know we should.
All right, you ready for your word for the next round? Is smelly.
Smelly.
Okay, I got it.
You got one? Go ahead.
With geriatrics. Drop smelly. It's when everything's rubbing all over the nasty floor as you walk, so it starts to stink from all the gunk on the floor. Drop smelly.
All right.
Like your boobs are dragging on the floor.
Oh,
They dropped.
They dropped. Okay. All
Your
right.
dick, your balls.
Unicorn ate her note again. Damn it.
Let me see that.
Smelly?
Smelly. When it's closing time at the bar,
Closing time.
and you take pity on the walrus snagglepuss, that is a smelly screw.
Oh, that is a pretty
Smelly
smelly
screw.
screw. All right.
So,
Tack in.
like, when you're looking for some change and you're looking around like your mom's room and stuff, and then you come across, like, you're looking in her drawers because you want to try to find some change.
You look
or
in your
some-
mom's drawers?
Yeah. So you're looking through the drawers, looking underneath the bed. You're just trying to find some cash or something laying around. But instead, all you come across is a smelly baster. Like, that's just gross.
Oh. All right, Anthony, what you got?
I got rotten twice somehow.
So
sorry.
rotten, smelly, rotten.
Yes.
Rotten, smelly. Smelly,
Just to make it
rotten.
worse.
Rotten, smelly, rotten.
I'm going to go with smelly baster.
Good.
Oh, I get a point.
Yeah, smelly
I get a
baster
point.
is the best visual I've seen in a long time.
All right, so that's it, right?
Does that mean I win with 3?
So who's got the highest points?
I got 3.
Sparkles, Mr. Wilson.
I've got 1 point. We've got 2. We've got 1 more. Do you guys want to do 1 more round for 2 points? Underdog victory.
I thought we were already at 60 minutes.
For 2 points?
All
How
right,
about
we'll make
5? Fuck
we'll make it a speed round. Tack. You're drawing it.
But my word's stuck now.
Here, you want a few of these? Here,
Your suck word?
give those over
No,
to
these are new. Here, want some of these? Take these new words.
poor Tack. It took him forever to cut all these words out.
Yeah, let's use them. Fuck it. Here, take some new words. Have them all.
Sweet.
Can I use all of them at once?
You don't get any. No, I'm just kidding.
Can we try to make a sentence
No.
for the bonus round?
You want some new words? You good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
All right, for 5 points, let's do this.
5.
I want to beat Adam.
5
all right.
points.
Here we go. Your word is filthy. Filthy. Well, here's paper. Let me catch to see what Facebook's doing. Sarah, I think she's the only one talking here. She just goes, ha ha, blah, ha ha. Anybody else in here? It says 5 people are watching, but Sarah's the only one talking.
trolls.
Kita's been talking in there too.
Oh, I know. Keita has too.
All right, I got one.
Are we ready? All right, Andrea. Sorry, Adam.
All right, this is 2 sisters that are talking to each other in a bathroom. All right.
Okay.
One girl showering, the other girl's like getting dressed, but they're both naked. They're just in different spots of the room.
Yeah.
One girl looks out of the shower at her naked sister standing in front of the mirror.
Yeah.
She looks down at her and she has a shocked look on her face.
Yeah.
She's like, I thought that was smelly. Goodness, girl, you got some filthy lips. Lips.
Filthy.
Filthy lips. End scene.
Scene. Mr. Wilson, what you got?
All right, Tach. You want to see my thick, filthy penis?
Did you double up words?
I did. It's my only chance.
Damn it.
Thick, filthy penis.
You want to see it?
Yes.
Well,
Here you go.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Well, then I'm going to go with
I already cheated. You can't
right.
cheat now.
those tainted, smelly lips.
Okay,
I mean,
mine.
Filthy.
tainted, filthy lips.
Sparkles.
I forgot the word now.
Filthy.
Filthy.
Okay, mine is. All right, so the girl's at a party and she slept with every single guy there. So now what's left inside of her? She's been filthy poke clogged.
Yeah.
Filthy poke clogged. Oh. All right.
Look at me. He's got all of his words spread
He's
out.
got them all over the place.
Like, if you come over here and try to say filthy with every single one of these words, only like 2 of them make any type of
Look at he's got
sense.
domino, motherfucker.
So you got like a war
I
room
got like
over there.
8.
You're like,
I got 10, 12,
spread out.
14 spread out over here. I'm not lying to you. Only
Damn,
like
all
one
I
of
can
them.
get spread out is like 7. Nice, man. Oh, no, we're talking cards.
I can do 3.
I guess a filthy hand job.
Filthy hand job.
Filthy hand job's pretty good.
Because
Sell it,
funny
sell
and
it, man,
sexual.
sell
It's still a bad hand job.
It's what you settle for on Babcock at 2 a.m.
A filthy hand job. Comedy
go.
comes in 3s. There you go.
Nah, come on. When you're filthy poke clogged, that's pretty nasty.
Girl, you better douche that thing of filthy lips.
No.
Filthy lips.
You need to stop
You can't
campaigning
get
after every
the filthy
round.
lips without being filthy poke clogged.
That's true, but what you got left over at the end is some filthy lips.
Because of the filthy poke clog. That's what's up. You ever been filthy poke clog?
All right, Tack, who's the winner? We got to close out this long ass bit.
it's
Filthy poke clog, filthy poke clog.
who's your favorite?
I dressed up for game time.
I know, but okay. So, like,
give you a
yours is
blowjob
the
if
most
I win.
creative.
Oh.
That means she didn't win.
No, hold on a second,
I guess you didn't hear what I said.
Andrea. What?
Huh?
What'd you say,
She turned her big old snout and hit the mic.
Andrea? I thought yours was very creative, and I think you You definitely have potential.
I've never seen a
you're-
unicorn cry, Tach.
you are going places, girl. You are going places. But I'm afraid Adam's the winner.
Oh, yeah, get those filthy lips.
Blowjob if I
Get
win.
those filthy lips.
Oh, wait, I didn't hear
I
that.
said I will give you a blowjob if I win.
I'm just kidding, Adam. You didn't win.
Too late. You already awarded it.
But I want a mouth hug from that horse.
Sarah
mouth.
Hearn did say, obviously, Andrea, just so you know. However, I am the victor. I took Josh's
Filthy
winning
lips.
streak away from him.
Took Sarah's winning streak
I
away
hope
from her.
filthy
Oh, yeah,
lips
that's
are
right.
in your future, Tach.
What?
I hope filthy lips are in your future. You're not going to build a coat closet.
My God. All right, man, let's go to break.
Yeah, we need to go to break.
Listen to a little bit of True Phonic, and we'll be back with a impromptu news flash.
Not impromptu. It's ready to go.
Oh, yeah. All right, we'll be right back.
While it's a crying shame, I'm still loving you. Ain't that the truth? And one of these days I'm gonna have to choose. That's why it's such a crying shame that I'm still loving you. Oh, well, it's a crying shame I'm even crying at all. Though tears may fall, I still have my alcohol. That's why it's such a crying shame that I'm even crying at all. Seems I've loved and lost another for the 10,000th time. I'm angry and confused, but I was a fool to forget that I'll always be alone, just shamefully still crying over you. Well, it's a crying shame I seem to be up past 2. Ain't that the truth? And it's all probably because of booze. That's why it's such a crying shame that I seem to be up past 2. Oh, as my luck would have it, I see I've reached a limit with such a saddening point of view. I'm stripped to my desire of some brand new first impression, just to shamefully still crying over you.
And welcome back. Some True Phonic in there, man.
Dude.
We really got to get him in here.
Yeah, we need Jake in here, like, quick.
How's the video shoot going? How was the
Going
thing
good.
at Oak and Iron?
Iron
right?
Oak Post.
Iron Oak Post.
It didn't look like a lot of people showed up for it.
Yeah.
Was there a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, okay.
Where did you see?
Well, the couple of photos that I saw online was like 5 people. I'm like, oh,
Who were the
no.
photos? Who took the photos?
I don't know. I assume Jake. I have no idea.
Maybe so.
Must have been
No, that
early
was a
or
good
something.
turnout.
Good, good.
Oh, the shoot went great. It was tons of fun, and it started off. It was kind of funny because we talked to Jake beforehand about. He was like, "How many times are we gonna have to run through the song to get the shots we need?" And I was like, "We may need to do it like 3 times." And he's like, "We can't do it 3 times. People leave after like twice." And then I was like, "I'll handle the crowd. Don't worry about it. Like if we have to do it 3 times, we got to do 3 times." He's like, "All right." And then we did it.
Wait, so they were performing it live as well?
Yes, along
okay.
with the in timing with the track. So
They kept
it
the
was a
same
good time.
tempo.
Yeah. So they performed it once. The crowd was getting into it. And then he was like, all right, we're going to do it again. We really need people to really get into it. It was great because it was their crowd. So they like knew all the words. And it was fucking
nice.
awesome. Yeah. And so that's what we wanted. We wanted the crowd to be excited. We wanted them singing along and all that. And so they did it twice. And then Jake's like, how about we do it again, guys? And everybody was like, yeah. And he was like, and he goes on the mic, he goes, they told me we'd have to do it 3 times, but I didn't believe you guys would stick around for it. And we actually ended up doing it like 4 or 5 times, and the crowd was getting super excited with every time we did it. It was fucking awesome.
That's all you can ask for. That's
yeah,
perfect.
it was perfect.
That's cool.
It was a great shot. Great shoot. We got great shots.
When is the video going to be done?
I don't know. We still got 2 more shoot days to go. So, but,
are you guys still looking for a stage?
Yeah, we would like to.
Okay.
We got to find something.
Okay.
We got some ideas. We just don't know yet.
Copy that.
But thanks for asking. Yeah, that's a good update.
So, I talk about it on here every once in a while. Of course, you guys know all about Masterful Beard. You guys have been hearing about it forever.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of mentioned last week a little project that I was working on that I had revived. It was called Imported Wallet. I was working on some like a little drop shipping thing. I ended up not sustaining that. I just decided after a couple of weeks of testing with it that it just wasn't going to hold at all. So,
okay. No more Imported Wallet?
Yeah, so Imported Wallet just kind of shut that down. It's fine. I didn't have any real attachment to it. The other piece that I've been working on, taking the lessons that I've learned from both Masterful Beard and the things that I learned from like getting Imported Wallet up and running, I've actually started up a Shiba Inu project, which is really cool. I've done a lot of work in my adult life. I've rescued 3 Shibas.
What's this now?
Do you know what a Shiba Inu
I have
is?
no idea.
My dog, Shiba, it's like the little Spitz.
Oh, okay.
The smaller one, that's a Shiba Inu. It's a Japanese breed.
Hey, get out of there, Mac. Get out of there.
We got a little kitty in the studio, so
I was wondering, like, who's messing with a bag? I can hear it.
I thought it was like water running or something. Anyway, go ahead.
So Kuma, that's the Shiba Inu.
Yeah.
So this is ShibaInuProject.com. And I like that I can use it as a platform to kind of boost the Shiba Inu Rescue of Florida, where I've worked with them, and that's where I've gotten a couple of my Shibas from. So I just have this new platform now that is getting a lot of attention. It's really neat because I've been able to drive attention to the rescue, and like the Shiba, like there's a lot of breeds that suffer from a problem like this, but the Shiba Inu and specifically was like really popularized in the early 2000s. It's been bred like crazy, and I'm no different. I got my first one because I thought it was just like a cool, trendy, little pop culture dog. It's been amazing, but because of that, they've had like this explosive growth and this huge amount of breeding. But with that comes abandonment, and Shiba's just getting dropped off at rescues and shelters. So. Because they're not an easy dog to deal with. They're not a good beginner's dog.
They're fucking smart is why. They're too damn smart.
Seriously, so one of my Shibas in the past, I train my dogs, and we were gone, came back home, and there was fluff. They had like a pillow in her crate. There's fluff everywhere. So immediate thought, damn it, tore up the pillow.
Right.
My dog did not tear up the pillow. My dog found the zipper and unzipped the pillow and ripped out the padding. So we just put it together and nice. They're just an incredibly intelligent breed, which makes them very difficult to work with because you have to be very packy and very dominant in that. It's just
because you tell them to sit and they ask, "What's my motivation?"
Why? Yeah. So they're they're an awesome dog. So I just actually have like some real passion behind it. Like Imported Wallet was a project. There wasn't anything behind it. So anyway, Shiba Inu Project, go check it out. ShibaInuProject.com. Go check it out. Go read the about page just so you can see pictures of my Shibas.
How do you spell Shiba Inu?
ShibaInu Project.
Shiba Inu. Okay.
Yep.
It's fun to say. Can I try it?
Yeah.
Shiba Inu.
Yeah.
That is fun.
It's Japanese.
Andrea, try it.
Shiba Inu.
Good job.
It's Japanese.
You mean sparkles?
Sparkles?
Sorry, Josh.
You're good. It's means brush dog.
Like
because they're like I forget
they're in the brush.
G'day, mate.
Yeah, it's fitting now.
Thanks for that setup.
They even made a song about Josh's dog, Kuma.
They did?
Yes,
What?
it's on the radio and everything.
What is it?
You know, the one, I can't remember the name of it, but it has that, Kuma, be my baby, Kuma. Kuma, be my baby, Kuma. That song?
I'm not familiar with that.
I know
song.
you're being silly, but Margaret sings that song to Kuma.
Oh, really?
Alyssa taught it to her. And then after you hear it, you can't unhear it.
The song lyric is "Come on, be my baby."
Oh,
Kuma.
Come on, be my baby.
Oh, gotcha.
So I've never heard the original version.
It sounds like some African song or something.
But yeah, so
Why is it got to be African?
Just the word Kuma sounds.
And it says, "I
African.
love the shape of you." So Alyssa
Isn't-
always says it's loving the shape of the dog.
Isn't Shiba Inu Japanese?
Yes.
So what, African? Where? That's a hell of a jump there, Tack. What are you doing
Kuma?
over there?
Well, do you speak
Kuma.
Japanese to Kuma?
All right.
No,
Maybe that's why he's not really paying attention.
I can't argue the point.
You know what?
I've never tried.
Next time I see him, I will say "Konnichiwa," and he'll be like,
But he,
Finally, somebody gets me. That's motivation.
And he sits right away.
Yeah.
Konnichiwa. Sit.
damn it.
except that means hello.
So, but yeah, Kuma means bear
Bear.
in Japanese.
Oh,
Kuma.
gotcha.
But
Now your joke makes sense, Adam.
Or water in African, I guess. Fucking, where are you going, Tack? Where are you going with it? Come on, buddy.
Is that an African? I don't know. Of course, I'm saying a whole continent. It's not even a language.
Yeah.
That's like saying, yeah, speak North American. You know.
G'day, mate.
That bag looks like you have a huge ice pack, probably because you have like a poked, dirty, clogged thing going on.
No, I've got that filthy lips going on. So I got the bag on my filthy lips. No, I didn't want the cat getting in my dinner, man.
Oh,
And
good
scratch the
times.
fucking cat. Put a claw right into my belly button hole. Like right in the hole of my
Okay, it's
belly
enough
button.
whole stuff. Don't you got like you got some flash news or whatever?
I do. I do. You guys ready for the news?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I hope to see if we can top last week's. But I'm just saying.
I'll do my best.
All
I'll do my
right.
best.
Now it's time for the news flash with Mr. Wilson.
Perfect. All right. Welcome to the news flash.
All right.
All right. So tonight, Anthony, are you familiar with the news flash?
No, explain it to me, please.
All right, perfect. So the news flash is a segment where I'm just going to take some funny or interesting news stories from around the world and just kind of share them. Because I spend a lot of time reading little tidbits of world news, and there's just some bizarre shit that happens in the world.
You spent like 8 minutes. I watched you. I'm just kidding.
Well, you got to call him out like that, Tack. What's up?
Smoke and mirrors. Sorry.
That was just to review his extensive notes.
Oh, he's got a whole team.
Just tell him his game sucked.
You do
Josh.
actually have a team.
Your
Sorry.
game sucked.
Worst game time ever.
So I'm gonna take. I got some news stories tonight. So our first story is gonna come to us from New York City.
New York City.
Good day, mate.
You're supposed to say get a rope.
Get the rope, Earl.
New York City, get a rope.
I don't know.
I don't get
They're
Sounds like
interrupting you. We're not
Yeah,
supposed
get the
to-
rope, Earl. That's what he says.
You
Get
gotta
the
rein
rope,
in your
Earl.
rein in your news flash.
You're right.
man.
You're right. I need to rein it in with the rope. All right. So a New York man is facing charges of criminal mischief for allegedly breaking the front window of a lingerie store last month to attack a Barack Obama mannequin.
What was a Barack Obama mannequin doing in a lingerie store?
More importantly, what was it wearing?
Why isn't it there?
that's,
Go ahead.
that's what I'm saying. So it gets better though. So 41-year-old Ruel Altunega was arrested after surveillance video showed him using a cinder block to smash the window of Romantic Depot, an adult store.
Is Ruel or Inega an African name tag? Sorry.
Africa's a continent.
So
okay?
what was he displaying?
So after broke the window down, he, I guess, realized that this was a bad idea, and he left the scene, and an employee ran out the window and detained him, and the police showed up and arrested him. And his official statement says that he had to go in there because the mannequin was talking shit.
That makes total sense.
It does.
And it answers a lot of
I've
questions.
seen the movie Mannequin.
I have too.
That was one of my favorite movies as a kid.
This is legit.
I fell in love with her. What was her name?
Kim Cattrall.
Yeah, Kim Cattrall. Oh, grrr.
Wow.
Not as pretty as you though, babe. Just do me a favor tonight. Wear the mask.
I fell in love with Hollywood.
If I wear the mask home, I'll wreck my car.
All right. When we get home.
Rein it in.
yeah,
Control your
so-
segment.
So no charges were pressed. He just spent a night in jail, and he has to pay for it. They just like, you're crazy. They just let him go as an insane person.
The more
like-
important part of the story is what the fuck is a Barack Obama mannequin doing in a lingerie shop? That is
It's
the
in a
most.
sex toy
I don't know.
store.
It was right next to the Trump statue. So
I know what it was. It wasn't a mannequin. It was actually Obama, but they couldn't. Wait, Trump or
Cancel.
Obama?
They were both
Obama.
there.
Oh, it was Trump and Obama?
But he took the Barack Obama statue out.
Sharing is caring.
It was
Obama was talking
it was
shit.
like in a presidential display.
Obama was really in the lingerie
They
shop.
had a presidential display at a sex toy store.
Now you're
I don't know why this is so surprising.
I don't know why either. Have you guys never?
It's President's Day coming.
Have you
That's
guys
why.
never like scrolled through a porn site anywhere, and you'll see like they take famous people?
Never.
Well, okay.
Adam's a good boy.
So there's like these sites that have naked people on them.
Filthy lips.
All right. So our next story, I'm going to bring it back to Florida. The next story comes from Universal Orlando.
Ah, sweet.
So unfortunately, there is a slight picture aspect to this. I can show you guys. I'm going to do my best to describe it to everybody who's listening.
Mm.
So, Orlando has a lot of like really themed sections of the park. And so like they've got, actually I've been to Universal in like 10 years, but they've like the Harry Potter section. They've got the Toy Story section they're building out. Is that what it is? They've got the Nintendo theme parks that they just started building.
Yeah.
Well, they also, they have a Trolls section.
Okay.
So,
Troll. I like Trolls.
yeah, like the rebooted Trolls. It's, so they have a statue that is a,
Justin Timberlake, and it was talking shit.
kind of.
Oh,
It is a. It's about the size of a small child, but it is a naked troll that farts glitter at guests when they walk by.
Yes.
Andrea.
This is
I'm
the
not
coolest
supposed to
troll ever.
tell.
So
What was that?
you can just pass that around.
Oh, it's fully mobile. It moves and everything.
Is that? But I think that's the costume.
That's a costume, not a statue. It's a costume. Oh,
So there's a statue.
where did? Well,
Are you looking for one of those pornography?
it
sites
opened
that
up on
Tack was
it
talking
opened
about?
Chip and Dale up on YouTube.
Chippendales.
I tried to get the video to replay again, but it opened up further. Yeah, it was a troll. It was a dude or a person walking around in a little troll outfit, and he'd turn around and fart, and glitter would go.
Oh, I see. Okay, so the original picture that I saw made it look like a statue because it was a picture and not moving. So not a statue.
Can we go back to the other story now?
So I don't know. I think it makes it worse. Actually, it's a trio of performers, and after their routine, they turn and they fart glitter at guests. I think that's better.
The only people that are watching those trolls, because kids are terrified of a farting troll, humanoid-sized thing.
Kids would be cracking up at
are
farts.
people on shrooms at Universal. That's the only people that are amazed by the farting glitter trolls.
I would be like all underneath it going,
Andrea would.
Of
She
course you
totally
would. It's called a glitter splooge.
So if you do find yourself in Universal, they have 6 performances a day, and then they do pictures afterwards, so you can get a picture. And there was an important note: the female trolls are dressed.
Oh, so it's just the male trolls that are naked?
I guess-
Free the nips? What the fuck?
I guess
Come on now.
the male. I guess it's just kind of an androgynous, gender-free troll.
Oh, it's a Ken doll.
Yeah.
so it has a
Glitter
skirt,
dong.
so it's a girl.
They have
Yeah.
full dresses.
Oh.
No, the one that's naked is a Ken doll. There's just a
The
flap.
girls fart glitter, but the boy ones, they actually come glitter all over the kids.
All right, so you guys know how much I love social justice and when people kind of get what they deserve.
Oh, yes.
So, this story takes place 40,000 feet in the sky. Well, it would have if this person wasn't such a giant asshole. So a lady, and they don't give her name, but she was kicked off of a United Airlines flight for fat shaming 2 passengers.
Oh, no.
However, and I just have to ask you guys, they were in the seats next to her, and they were being assholes. So she demanded to have her seat changed because she couldn't sit next to these 2, quote, fat fucks.
Well, it depends. Were they so big where they should have paid for the extra seat?
I don't think that's what the point is.
There is a weight limit.
I know.
I'm going to assume
size
no
limit.
because United did not charge them for extra seats.
I don't think you think you're missing the
there's no
point of the
picture.
story.
She was lashing out because they were being rude.
Let's hear the end.
No, that's
Oh,
the end.
okay.
I'm
She
curious
was-
to know what they were saying to her to make her go to the level of fat shaming them. What did they say to her? Because it's acceptable if they were calling her other names. I mean, it's just fighting back with the same
Yeah.
type of attack.
What were they wearing, too? They're probably asking for it.
Did they fart glitter?
It's important.
Were the androgynous troll dolls?
So she said, when the stewardess refused to move her, why don't you sit in between those two big pigs?
Oh,
The stewardess said that?
No, the passenger said that.
To the stewardess.
To the stewardess.
Gotcha.
Snap! You hear that filthy lips woman over there?
So she
Dang, you
was
got filthy lips.
she was ejected from the flight, and there is
At 40,000 feet.
there. United did say they wanted to go on record as saying that they did put her up in a hotel and find her accommodations the following morning. So they didn't leave her without a way home, but they did kick her off the flight for being a
She did.
gigantic bitch.
She did ask to switch seats.
That's true. She got what
She
she asked
did.
for.
That seat was switched.
So there is a video of the whole thing going down. So obviously I won't play that, but it's kind of nonsense. It's hard to hear, but it's worth watching if you just want to watch somebody be an asshole and then get just absolutely shut down
Instant
and kicked
karma.
out.
Yeah. Good times.
Some of those instant karma videos are good. The other ones where it's just nonstop, like somebody yelling at somebody in customer service, they make me uncomfortable. I don't want to watch those.
Yeah, that's weird. Like you're being an asshole for entertainment, which makes me feel like the type of person who would watch that kind of video.
Exactly.
Like I don't want to be associated as that type of human being. All right, and our last news story, it's actually from Disney. It's also local.
Oh.
Keeping it local.
Yeah. So at Disney, have you guys ever been to the presidential, it's the presidential hall?
Hall of Presidents.
Hall
Yeah,
of
Hall of Presidents.
Presidents.
Thank you. So of course, naturally, President Trump is getting his own spot.
I thought you already had one. Maybe
Well,
not.
I mean, he's in office, and now he's going to get his
Mm-hmm.
42nd, whatever,
45th president.
45th president spot, and
It's going to be a huge statue.
It's going to be huge. It's going to be the greatest statue of robot that they've ever seen.
Trump at Disney.
so just I try to really keep politics out of here, but this just blew my mind. When they talk, right? They talk about their achievements in their lives and what what their world was like. He raised it up to his lawyers because Disney refused to add a line talking about his huge skyscrapers.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the hugest skyscrapers. I can't do a Trump.
G'day, mate.
G'day, mate. These are the biggest skyscrapers ever.
That is so right on.
Fucking nailed it.
Oh.
Like, dude, you should do that at parties.
I'm not Walter.
You should
Nice
do
try.
that at our wedding. Right on the microphone.
You get me drunk enough, and I'll do all sorts of fun stuff.
Go up there, do your Trump impression.
Everybody in the audience went, "What is he doing?" Just play along.
Just laugh at him. Ah, good one, boss.
They have to. It's your wedding.
So for this week, for Florida Man, we do not have a field flasher.
What?
Steph.
She quit on you, didn't she?
Yeah, she was
'Cause you heard
she was
her.
just so enamored with working with Tach that I was just subpar. So this week,
Actually, I have a Florida. No.
That would be hilarious.
That would have been
do you
great.
have a Florida Man? Do you want to be our field flasher?
No, I don't.
You got to take your
have
shirt
one.
off.
That's fine. No, I don't. Sorry.
All right. So today's Florida Man is actually a Florida girl.
Ooh.
So it doesn't, because she's a minor, doesn't give her name or where she's at, but she wanted to go see her boyfriend. So she naturally ordered some Papa John's and then jacked his car. And went to
Delivery guy?
Yeah, showed up, jacked the dude's car, and went to see her boyfriend.
So
I thought she was going to go to Pizza Hut because they wouldn't deliver to her house.
Pizza delivers.
Not to my house.
Oh.
She ordered a pizza and hid in the bushes. And when he walked up to ring the doorbell,
Yeah.
she ran out of the bushes and stole his car. There's
Wow, what a dick.
there's a great quote in here.
Hey, that girl stole my car.
I
I
wonder
had
if she
like
got
4
free
pizzas left
pizza.
in there.
Yeah.
It was my car.
It was
Fill it up, bitch.
she was caught 6 miles away from her house. The quote is actually from her father, which
Okay.
so good.
Are you going to do a voice?
No, I'm just
Father voice?
When he said that, I didn't know where that noise came from. I was like, who the fuck said that? Sorry, Josh.
No, you're good. You're good. So his statement, again, she's a minor, so she doesn't have one, but from him, I sent the cop text messages of her and her boyfriend talking about robbing people and all that, adding that his daughter needs an ass whipping, that in jail.
Nice. Did
Damn.
she get it?
Minor. They can't report those things. So we get all the other details, but
Where was she going?
to see her boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so naturally you just steal a car
That
from
makes
a
sense.
from a 49-year-old man just so you can screw. She's a real thug. So that is our Florida man.
That was the best Florida man ever. I just want you to know.
The Florida Woe Man.
The Florida Whoa Minor.
Sorry.
Whoa Minor man.
Florida woe man this week. So that is the news flash.
That's awesome, Josh. You guys want to take a break? Get back here with the Guyary?
Let's do it.
All right, we're going to take another break in studio, listen to a little bit more True Phonic, and we'll be right back.
I gotta split quick somehow, because you got me in deep, too deep right now. Soon I'm feeling restless, when most of our time is spent around my mattress. Selling me out your essence, baby. Lady, well, I'm crazy, 'cause I just can't give you everything. Now I bet you wonder why I'd ever be hesitant, but I spent my whole life looking for a quick fix. Hey, now I can hear a mess. It's like I'm going deaf, and you can hear me singing if my thoughts all strapped. Baby, tell me what's left. And now I can't believe this how it's gotta be. Oh, you make me feel away, but I still gotta leave. I gotta be free. Yeah. You've been selling me all your essence, baby. Lady, well, I'm crazy, 'cause I just can't give you everything. Maybe I'm going deaf, so you can hear me singing if my thoughts all strapped. Baby, tell me what's left. Lady, oh, you've been selling me out your essence, baby. Lady, well, I'm crazy, 'cause I just can't give you everything. Lady, oh, you've been selling me all your essence, baby. Lady, well, I'm crazy, 'cause I just can't give you everything.
Peering into the inner thoughts and expressions of men. Women submit questions to get brutal, honest admissions. We call this the Guyary. Guyary? Really? Hey, Tach, is that the best name we could come up with?
Yeah, just go with it.
Aw, I think it's adorable.
Can we man up the music a little bit or something?
I got you, buddy.
All right, number 1 comes from Anna in Florida. Why do guys flirt with others when they have a girlfriend they seem happy with?
I'll take this one.
Why? I thought that was a song. Why do guys flirt with others when they've been taught so well by their mothers?
La, 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 la.
So I think it's more of a let me see if I still got it thing. I'm not saying all guys do this. Like, I don't do it when I'm in a relationship, but I could see why it would be done for sure. Either A, they're trying to fuck somebody else, or
That could be.
or they're just trying to see if they still got it. Like, I've heard guys actually admit that. So I just want to see if I would never cheat in a billion years, but I just want to see if I still got it.
I don't know. I interact with like all my female friends in a way that, like, Margaret has said, like, you flirt with everybody. And she tells me I do. I don't know. I don't really think about it though. That's just kind of how I interact with people.
This is very subjective. Me, if I'm a charming person in general, I'm not intending to flirt with someone, but it may be perceived as flirting when it's not, when it could just be innocent and I could just be having a conversation. If I give a girl a compliment on her outfit, that doesn't mean I'm flirting with her. That just means that I like her outfit. It's a cool outfit or whatever.
You
but
don't
it could
like
be
outfits?
I'm using that as an example. It could be perceived as
I
I'm
like
flirting
where your
with that
ass
person.
looks in those jeans. Yeah.
So I'm saying it's just a compliment. It's not.
I'm just complimenting your jeans, baby.
You have
God.
really nice back pockets.
Girl, those are the best looking filthy lips I ever saw. I'm sorry, I'm running with that one. I love it.
Anthony, you got anything to add?
Anthony, this segment, by the way, Anthony, is a segment where usually our female listeners, sometimes male, send in questions to Andrea Joy on our Facebook page for Living Podcariously and ask questions that the three of us guys have to answer honestly. We have to give honest, no shit answers. And the litmus test for that, the proof is in the pudding, is that the other guys that listen know we're giving honest answers because a guy is a guy. You'll know if a guy's telling the truth.
Most likely, it could be that he's not happy at all. And
That's a
that
good point.
he can't break the truth to her because he probably still loves her, but his love has changed. So he's just kind of cheating. I mean, I don't know.
Cheating without
Beautiful
sleeping
man.
with someone else?
Yes.
Not all the way.
That was deep.
Yeah.
It was
deep.
beautiful, man.
That was deep.
Never forget that
The
loving
truth hurts.
somebody is an action. It's not a state of being.
Hey, Tack.
It's a thing you
Yeah.
do.
I love you, buddy.
Next.
Loving you.
This one's from a guy, Jerry.
Beautiful.
A guy.
There we go.
All right.
Jerry in Georgia.
Jerry.
Do you feel the need for a minimist movement?
I don't like those things. I put it in my butt and shoots the water out of it. It's just not. Oh, what?
I'm
That's
guessing it's
enema.
the opposite of feminist movement, a minimist movement.
No, I think
That's called being a guy for the last 100 years.
so I'm saying, like, I think, and I'm sorry to say this, Jerry, but I think if you're the type of person that thinks men need a movement to restore their liberty as men, I mean, just man the fuck up. Just do it.
Can
I see
somebody
what you
explain to
did
me?
there.
Can you explain to me first what that is?
Feminist,
Okay.
meninist.
Meninist.
That's it.
Men, but not.
It's just like
And-
everything, like
and
a
so-
feminist movement, like feminine, like
Women power.
yeah, female power, women
Man
equality,
power.
like
What is the
Feminism.
male
Okay.
version of femininity?
masculinity.
Damn it. I was hoping you were going to say femininity.
Those
Those are those things that swim in the ocean and sting you, I think, right?
Don't
See
hurt yourself.
femininities?
So I mean, I think it's arrogant to, like, I've seen that online, and it's such a ridiculous notion. Like, restore the balance of power in our favor exclusively. That's all that means. That's just weird.
Well, maybe maybe Jerry is trying to connect with our heritage and our older cultures, and he likes them. So maybe he's trying to just voice his peaceful opinion about wanting to go back to a more male-dominated time. Maybe that's what he's doing here, like a 50s time, maybe. And he wants to have the roles separated again, right? My name's not Jerry.
I don't think so at all. I'm actually trying to find something to back up a point. Anthony, if you have something, feel free.
I disagree with both feminists and minimus.
Meninist.
Yeah.
Meninist.
There should be neither.
Yeah, it's silly, right?
Yeah.
So, hang on. Feminists have there's a reason that they've been so vocal. Now, there are extremists in any kind of social group like this. You have extremists, and those extremists are the one that get all the media because they're crazy. However, there are points and there are reasons that those different social groups in the past have spoken up and made their voices louder. It's to drive points home, and usually those voices in the past have made for good progression in our culture. Now, groups like, well, I won't even name the groups now, but there are groups out there now that are only doing it for media attention and for that shock value. They're trying to get popular because of their group. That's wrong. And maybe this minimist group is the same way. Maybe they're only trying to do it for the shock value. So I guess it depends on their message.
They're trolling.
So
they see me trolling.
There's this YouTube channel that I watch. It's by this girl named Sydney Watson. And what I like about her is that she is actually she sticks up for men in some of these social or like these what's the word I'm looking for?
Socio-political debates.
There you go. So she sticks up for
specifically accurate.
So she sticks up for men in these things where we think we don't have an opinion. She's like, bullshit, you fucking have an opinion. Absolutely. Don't let people think that you don't because you're a man or you're a white man or like it's all horseshit. It's like you absolutely 100% have an opinion, and no, men aren't out there to rape every woman out there, you know, shit like that. And it's a fantastic channel to watch. She's only like mid-20 or something like that, but she's fucking smart and she makes outstanding points.
Well, that's cool.
So,
good plug. But what do you think about the topic we were talking about, Tach?
This is what she deals with. So she sticks up for men.
I'm just joking. I got it.
You know, so I've never heard meninist before. So this is my first time, but I understand now that you explained it to me. But I mean, we have rights too, and don't think we don't, and don't think we're not.
None of us have said that we
entitled or anything like it. Or what's the word I'm looking for? Josh knows. What is it? We're not.
I thought entitled pretty much summed it up.
Okay, we're not.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
We don't. What's the word? We don't have more of an advantage. Like we don't have better opportunities than anybody else.
I disagree 100%.
Oh, wait a minute.
You don't think you think we have different like opportunities
as a white male or just a male in general? Where are you going?
Either
with
way
this?
you pick. I don't care.
I mean, I would love to say and believe at the same time that we don't have it better, but I'll just be realistic.
I'm not talking about people's opinions of white males.
Man, this is going too far.
I'm talking about actual opportunities.
All right, the next question.
We'll get into that next
right,
week. Yeah,
nice.
No. That really did open up into a very political debate that we could get into, and we're more dick and fart kind of jokes of a podcast. So none of us believe that the meninist group should be a thing. However, if you have a voice and you want to start this group, then by all means, do it. Do it. Knock it out. Knock it out of the park. Unless it's back to women making sandwiches, then I'm on board.
God damn.
Okay.
Number 3 comes from Emily in Florida. Why can't you just sit to pee since it seems you can never get it in the toilet when you stand? And why do you say you don't touch it so you don't need to wash your hands?
I'm going to address both of those points. I'm a grown-ass man, and I don't get piss on the toilet, and when I do, I wipe that shit up. Second, washing your hands after going to the bathroom has nothing to do with touching your junk. It has everything to do with all of the other shit you touched between the last time you washed your hands. It's just a habit. We are clean, generally.
What if I washed my hands before going to go pee?
Then there's like next to no reason to do it again.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
What about when you flush the toilet?
That's why you wash your hands afterwards. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, he was saying, what if he washes it before he goes to pee?
What if there's an automatic toilet flusher?
Well, what about when you have to get your penis out of your pants? You have to shake your penis.
You can do one of these little...
Yeah, you don't have to. What if you're wearing basketball shorts?
You're not going to be able to get it in the toilet then.
If you're a nudist?
These things are possible.
That's why there's pee all over then.
This is a question just for Adam, I feel. I wash my hands when I go to the bathroom, just so you know.
Okay.
No, it allows for the listeners to know. Listeners are I'm gonna meet somebody out at a club or something. They're like, "Hey, Adam, I love your show," and I go to shake their hand. I'm like, no, I'm good. Thanks, buddy. I heard you don't wipe or wash your hands after you pee.
You don't wipe either?
Oh
Man.
Oh, mud butt.
Anthony? He's like, no,
He doesn't
I don't
wipe.
want to touch that one.
He doesn't wipe either.
No, yeah, go ahead.
All right, then. Our next one comes from Mandy in Florida.
Mandy.
Do you secretly enjoy watching chick flicks or rom-coms deep inside?
This question is for Tach.
Why is it for me?
You're our feminist male on the show. Or not feminist like manonist, but you're more of our... You like rom-coms more than the rest of us.
I like rom-coms. They're funny. It's in the name. Comedy.
It sure
And
is that.
most comedies out there are rom-coms anyway.
That's a good point.
All right. There's a category for rom-com, though, specifically meaning it's a love story predominantly with comedy wrapped in, not a comedy.
Name a comedy movie.
All right. How about...
He's going to search for the ones.
No, the Adam Sandler movie where they... Grown-ups.
I don't remember much about that movie.
That's a love story. It's about his marriage and his family coming back.
Yeah, but it's not a love story. They don't talk about love in there very much at all. It's a family story. Sure, it's about family and bonding with family. That's the moral of the story. It's not about love. Boom, done. Challenge accepted, and I win.
I said most. I didn't say all.
Well, you said name one.
And the rest of us
named
disagree.
one.
Fun with Dick and
You
Jane.
named one.
That would be a good one.
All right, how about...
What about that Jackie Chan Chris
Naked
Rock
Gun
movie? That's a
33 and a
comedy.
half. 33
Good
and a
example. of not
Naked
one.
Gun, 33 and a third. Yeah, that's pretty good. Airplane. Oh, no, Airplane's definitely a love story. We're counting on you.
Could you read the question again? Oh, I don't know.
Do you enjoy a rom-com?
I usually don't because they are frustratingly predictable.
True.
And I watch action movies not for a plot. I watch it because I just explosions and gunfights and that kind of stupid shit. I'm just in it for the action sequences. Most movies are super, super predictable and like spoon-fed these days.
Yeah, it kind of makes you want to roll your eyes when you watch them.
You just get like, oh, and around all the holidays, Christmas movies.
Different.
Category, same problem.
I want a director to come out with a movie that has different endings in every other theater, like different regions of the United States has a different ending.
Oh, you need to watch Black Mirror, Bandersnatch.
Yeah.
It's a choose your own adventure.
To sneeze, I'm sorry.
I have 5 minutes left.
Oh.
It's a
sorry.
You're good. Netflix is Bandersnatch. It's a choose your own adventure Black Mirror thing. You like make decisions through the show and it branches through.
Really? So we'll have options to choose?
Yeah.
Andrew, you have to watch that.
You choose it like every 5 minutes or something. You choose a different...
Something like that.
Yeah.
Choose your own adventure TV show.
Cool.
Number 5 comes from Leslie in Georgia. Are there exceptions to the bro code?
No.
Bro code is bros before hoes?
The bro code is, there's a lot of rules.
Oh, yeah, there
There's
are
162 rules in the bro code.
Really?
I have a copy of it at home.
Really?
Absolutely.
Are you talking about Barney Stinson's bro code?
Mm-hmm. I have both of his books.
Nice.
Do any of these codes ever come up against me getting laid by my girl?
Only if it would leave your buddy like stranded at a bar. Never bail on a bro.
Does he deserve it though? I mean,
But what if you were
Doesn't matter.
mid-fuck? Do you go ahead and finish fucking and then go pick him up?
That's different. That's not leaving him. Like you don't bail on a bro.
Oh, so yes to that one then. Yes, you finish.
Yes, I mean if you're already fucking and he needs a ride, he's got to be the good bro and wait because you're doing him a favor.
So you're both being bros.
Got it.
I need to read more about the bro code. Can't believe I've never heard of the bro code. I mean, I know the bro code, the term the bro code, but I've never actually known there was something published for it.
You'll have to come sign the bro code. There's a signature page in my book.
Really?
But you have to.
We
read
literally
it to
just
sign
had
it,
a
right?
bunch of bros at your house, and not once did you pull it out.
I know. I honestly haven't pulled a bro code out in many years. I've been married for like 2.5 years now. Been committed relationship for like 4.
You didn't stay late enough that night, Tach. He definitely pulled it out.
No, there are no exceptions to the bro code.
All right, number 6 comes from Joanne in Florida. How hard was it to learn to undo a bra?
Tack learned when his mom. I can't. I was gonna say you wore your bra. I learned.
What?
Nothing. I was gonna make a bad joke.
Okay.
But I felt cruel halfway through it.
What's the joke?
You have boobs, so you were gonna.
Tack learned when he was young because he used to put on and off his own bra. That's what he was gonna say.
That was it.
I spun it. I fixed it.
Thanks, man.
It may have took, I don't know, 80 seconds?
I didn't think it was very hard.
No.
It took me
not
like
that
2
hard.
tries one-handed. It's fine. I have the advantage of angle. It's not behind my back. It's behind yours. So
No. The first time I ever took a girl's bra off, it was a trick because she had a clasp in the front. I was fishing for this motherfucker for like 5 minutes before she finally said, "It's in the front." Oh, cool.
that's so much easier.
Way better.
I don't know. I think that's one of those TV things. I don't think most dudes have a hard time with it. I don't know. Would you disagree? How about reverse gyri? Like,
I don't know.
Ooh.
I have never undone a girl's bra.
okay,
You want to?
Bullshit.
dudes taking yours off. Like, you had to have had like somebody in there fumble like super bad.
Yeah. When
Really?
you're younger, there was a lot of fumbling.
We should have a competition. Who can take her bra off the fastest? You ready? All right, let's go.
All right,
hold
last
still,
one
Andrea.
comes from Sally in Florida. When you introduce a girl to the guys, do you place a lot of importance in it, or is it just a trivial thing?
I'm sorry, can you say it
One more
again?
time.
Nope.
Adam was singing.
I know that's
It was
answer.
Sally, though.
So-
Something
answer.
about when you
fuck is
introduce
Sally?
a girl, do you do it loud?
All right, y'all can listen again, but Adam can't.
Okay.
When you introduce a girl to the guys, do you place a lot of importance in it, or is it just a trivial thing?
As a guy, I'm introducing a girl to the guys.
Yes.
That's what I'm doing here. So is it my girl or is
Yeah,
it just a friend?
Just a girl or
No.
like your girlfriend?
Your girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Is it
trivial
how much?
thing?
Do you place a lot of importance on
Yes.
it, or is it a trivial thing?
No, it's
course.
very important. The girl to be introduced to your buddies is a huge step. I would say almost as big of a step as introducing her to your family. That's a big step for you to get the introduction to the friends. That's a big step. Unless you met her through the friends, then that's different. You don't have to introduce her then. But
I don't
yeah,
know.
I don't think it's that big.
So my friend group is weird though. I would bring anybody around
Yeah.
because I know how my friends are going to react. Even if the person I bring around is an absolute asshat, I know that they're going to respond well. So it's not like I don't know. But again, like the team is weird.
So when I was dating, I didn't introduce you guys to the girls that I was dating at all, other than maybe one prior to Andrea.
I never met
Not
her.
even one. Not even one. No, Andrea was the only one I ever introduced. You know why? Because she was very important to me, and I wasn't going to bring a girl around you guys to learn all my dirty secrets.
Hey, you got something on your nose right there.
Yeah. Well, but it's true though. You guys can speak to that. Did you ever meet any of those other girls that I dated?
I feel
I
like
did.
maybe I wasn't important in your life.
You're already invited to the wedding, Tack. Come on.
I just recently.
All right. No, I don't. To me, it's not a big deal to me, but I guess it is a
is to
matter
me.
of significance.
Yeah, it's important to me. I wouldn't bring a girl around my guys unless I was serious about her.
It's cool.
right.
What about you, Tech? How come we haven't met your girls yet?
You met Holly.
That's true. I did meet Holly.
And we met the girl who stole shit.
What? Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot about her.
So it's obviously low on your significance
Did she
list as well.
Did she steal something?
No, that was the joke though,
I remember saying that though, but I can't remember why.
because she was into drugs and
Right.
I think
couldn't-
confessed.
I
about-
couldn't find my cutting board at the house for like the longest time, and she did dishes there, and for like 3 weeks couldn't find a cutting board. Finally found it though. We kept going. Fucking Patty, that was her name.
The Patty.
Fucking
yeah.
Patty.
Did you
God damn.
take your cutting board? That's
No,
ridiculous.
she ended up didn't, but I
No,
found
he
it.
found it, but it had like white powdery lines all over it.
Yeah, gross.
Is that everything?
That's it.
That was
The best
the best
Diary
guy
ever.
It was okay.
Thanks for being honest, Tad.
Oh,
But you're saying the listeners are putting bad questions in if it was only
That's a
okay.
good point. You know, that brings me to something. So when people bitch about Facebook, that bothers me. People, Facebook is stupid. I hate it. And like everybody's Facebook experience is different. It's all based upon your friends. So you're basically telling your friends you guys suck and you're not entertaining me enough.
I hate Facebook, but I don't dislike it for the reasons about my friends or the posts. I dislike it because I'm in the middle of reading an article and Facebook's auto filter or filler moves the fucking page on me every so often on the computer.
It'll refresh or whatever.
It's so frustrating.
It doesn't do that on your phone.
I know it doesn't on the phone, but on the computer it definitely does.
It's probably not made
Who does
for
Facebook on a computer?
I guarantee. I know that there are people out there.
Well,
I know one.
Because I mean, it just marketing.
I didn't even know you can get it on a computer. You can get it on a computer.
It doesn't do it on your tablet either.
All right, you guys ready to get out?
Ready to go do
You
grown
say he
stuff?
does it on his tablet too? I can't do it. I
right.
done a tablet a couple times. I'm like, nope, it's better on the phone.
All right, let's throw some love first to our boy Anthony for helping us out tonight. Anthony, thank you, bud.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
I think he's pooping.
I'm taking a shit. We're gonna give some love over to Phonic. Go check out their music videos at Trypophonic.com right now. They just opened up a new website.
Oh, that's what a filthy clog is.
I don't know. Did they?
Phonic music, Tryphonicband.com. Well, all right, so we'll link it in the show notes. You'll see it in the show notes down below. But go check out some of their music, give them some love, buy their album, and spay and neuter your cats. I guess
Sure.
I don't know.
And dogs too.
If you got a beard, go check out masterfulbeard.com. Check that out. Take care
If
of
you have a Shiba Inu or you want information on them, go check out the Shiba Inu Project on Facebook.
And ShibaInuProject.com.
Oh, yeah.
That's where most of the information's at, too. You should actually just go straight there.
Go there, straight there. Andrea, where can our listeners find you?
On Saturdays, I'm at Brent Allen's Salon and Day Spa. During the week, I'm at home being a mommy.
Oh. What about you, Tach?
Catch me here next week.
I'm single.
And I'm single.
Oh, you'll catch me being Mrs. Poston next week.
Oh,
and
right.
you get to meet the infamous Andrea's sister.
You'll get to
By the
really
time
see her.
they hear this, you will have already met her.
Wow.
And she was okay. No, I'm just kidding. I love her.
Anthony, thank you for your help tonight.
One of these days, I'm actually going to know her name. So,
It's Erica.
It's Kaka.
Erica.
All right. You guys ready?
Get out of here.
All right. Thanks for listening to Living Podcariously. On behalf of all of us in studio and here tonight from the Why Are We Here studios, thank you for listening. I'm Adam.
I'm Tach.
I'm Andrea Joy.
And I'm Mr. Wilson.
Have a good evening.
You never try if you have to, but you can't survive if they will let you. Will you hide away in a bedroom? Is that really just what you're used to? So you're putting some pictures, trying to make it a home, but there's a home really a home if you're eating alone. You find yourself waiting on the ring of the phone, swearing to yourself that you're finding your own. Searching for your direction, but though you're reaching out to someone, only see your own reflection. Still putting up pictures, trying to make it a home, but it's a home really a home if you're sleeping alone. You find yourself waiting on the ring of the phone, and swearing to yourself that you're finding your own. Come on. Such a lonely world, a world of inequality. Are we searching for a cure? Are we choosing to ignore? We're seeing more, hey, misery. I'm a prancing. Do I never been a man for gambling? Only I decide my fate. Do I'm sure nothing will ever change. Oh, so I'm taking down the pictures of my so-called home, where I was sure I would spend my whole life alone. Ain't nobody on the other end of the phone, but my misery is slowly turning into a song. Oh, it's such a lonely world, a world of inequality. Are we searching for a cure? Well, are we choosing to ignore?